hello. Hello, hello. So how is everybody? Let's turn that one off. And that one's fine. Okay, got it. Okay, so thought I'd pop on and say Happy New Year to everybody in England. And it's still not quite there yet in America. And so yeah, I'm just going to get up the chat. So and turn the volume down. Make sure. I don't know if anybody's about. Oh, hello, Laura. Hello. Hello, hello. Happy New Year. Yeah, so it's Happy New Year in England. And I'm going to be sharing the New Year celebrations with Greg later on. Okay, it's going to be in about an hour, I think. We're going to go live in 5D. And yeah, we're just going to do a little bit of a celebration on there as well. Now, I don't suppose many people in the UK are still up, unless you're still partying, of course, which you might be, in which case, good on you. I'm still on the Horlicks. I'm not really a party girl. Not like that. I used to be. I used to go drinking and things like that. But, so Laura Winchurch and Melissa Cox, hello. Hello, hello. So who else is awake right now? And what have you been doing for this new year? What did you do for Christmas? Did you guys have a nice Christmas? Was it good? Did you spend time with your family? So I've got hairs in my eyes. It's always a mystery one that you can't find, isn't it? And it just keeps tickling you. Oh, I found it. It just keeps tickling you. I think I did. Yeah, very frustrating. Hello, Patrice. Hello, Happy New Year. I spent the New Year with my daughters, Megan and Rhiannon, and her little baby Esme, my granddaughter. So Esme's 9 months and she's just started crawling, and she's just such a little poppet. She is. She's loving getting about. So that was very cute. And yeah, the girls left just before midnight, because I think Megan likes to go home and wake her kids up and just wish them Happy New Year. So, Happy New Year, Lisa. It's yet to be your Happy New Year. And Vera, hi Vera, lovely. Surprised you're up. You're an hour after me, aren't you, love? It's 2:30, isn't it? So it's 3:30 for you. We are night owls though, aren't we, Vera? Terrible. Hello, Jodie. Happy New Year. So let me know what you guys have been up to. Hi, Deb. Oh, thank you. It's makeup. I had to put my slap on. I was at my mum's and I had some on, and I just came home and added some. So I thought, you know, you've got to make the most of being it being New Year's Eve. Well, New Year, isn't it? New Year's Day. Hi, Lynn. Hello. Happy New Year, lovely. So Vera, you all right, lovely? Claudette. Thank you, love. Happy New Year. It's good to see everybody. So I might get my cards out in a bit and, you know, see what the next year is going to bring. See what's going to be happening. Let's do a kind of a world view of life, you know, what's going to be happening around us. I feel very positive about it though. I think this year is going to be amazing. I do feel that there is a financial shift coming. I feel that very, very, with everything in me, I feel that. I feel that there's going to be a new monetary system. I'm not sure it's going to be called Jasara Nasara. I think it might be, you know, the quantum financial system or something like that. But I really feel that, you know, they've taken over our, you know, and stolen from us for too long now. And when Trump came into office, he basically went round to every country and basically said, we've got all of these secrets about you. We know what you've been doing, okay, with the children, and we're going to make this public unless you agree to either be the puppets of the white hats or that you tell on the others, and you let us know everything. So I think there's been a lot going on behind the scenes, and if people don't know about it, there's a war. It is like a war going on. And yeah, so I'm seeing this financial, so they've taken all the money off the bad people and it's going to come back to us. It's yeah, so I'm quite excited about that. That's what I feel. But I mean, I'm going to look at the cards and see what's going on. My eyelids are pretty heavy. Oh, gifted some Nag Champa. I love Nag Champa. That's my favorite incense. Yeah. How's your hubby doing? He is doing really, really well. Okay, really well. I mean, you know, he does try and push it a little bit though. You know, he just won't be told. So yeah. But you know, really, I mean, he's cooking for himself, he's doing stuff, he's, you know, making t-shirts, and yeah, he's doing nearly everything he did do, apart from he's not gone to the beach yet, as far as I know, unless he went today. I haven't seen his page. I've been out shopping today. So yeah. So fingers crossed he's been a good boy today. You never know though, do you? It's like, you know, I'm not his keeper. He does whatever he wants to do, and that's how it should be. You ordered some more Nag Champa soap. Oh, that sounds nice. Nag Champa soap. Lovely. Hello, Jan. Hello, Joanne. How is everybody? So I've not tried Nag Champa soap before. I did try Nag Champa kind of oil, and it smelled nothing like it. It really didn't have any other smell. Nothing like Nag Champa. I didn't even like it. I remember I had that for ages because I couldn't sell it in the shop because nobody wanted it. I had about, I don't know, a packet of it, a whole packet of 12, I think. And it's like, they couldn't sell it for toffee. Yeah. So what did everybody think of the fireworks? London's fireworks. What was that about? It was really crap. Really, really crap. My mum said it was just like lasers. I know it was lasers, but it was, you know, it was fake. It wasn't even real fireworks. I don't know. It was lousy. It was a letdown. So yeah, I didn't reckon much on it. And some of the other ones around the world were crap as well. Compared to how it usually is. I like a good fireworks display. I know the cats and dogs don't like it, and the animals. I had to sit and stroke Ginge cat. My old cat, my mum has taken on Ginge and my other cat when I was living with her. So yeah, the company is closed till January, so it will take a while before it arrives. Oh, I see. Yeah. So Deb's having 1 glass of Pinot. Yay. Are you going to carry on drinking, Debs? It was crazy here while there was a ban on fireworks. Really? Or even proper fireworks displays? Hello, Carl. Hello. My dog shakes and hides under the bed. I know, it is sad. It is sad for pets. I do know that. Yeah, I was comforting Ginge because he was acting in a very strange way, which there's something off then, and it had to be the fireworks. So poor love. They are so pretty. Yeah. But yeah, this display, I mean, whatever they were doing, it didn't last 5 minutes. There was nothing to it. And yeah, of course, until midnight, then bed. Oh, I see, Debs. Have you got somebody there with you? Are you drinking alone, or are you drinking with people? Have you got a party? Oh, me and my dog. Oh, that's nice. So was it your dog that hides under the bed? Yeah. Yeah, your dog. Oh, bless. Oh, that's a shame, isn't it? I did have 1 Bailey's. I did. I don't know if you guys have got Bailey's out in America. Do you? Do you have Bailey's? It's like a cream. It's cream and brandy, I think it is. I think. I'm not sure. But very nice. It was very nice. I enjoyed it. Cheers. Here's my Horlicks. Cheers, Deb. Oh, yeah. No fireworks allowed except the very light ones, or professionally were the illegal heavy fireworks, right? Hello, Amanda. Hello. Bailey's is a good tipple. It is, Carl, isn't it? It's nice. Do you have ice in your Bailey's? Because a lot of people have ice in it. I don't like ice in it. Don't like anything in it. My daughter has a bit of milk in hers. No, I just like it as it is. I think another word for it is Irish cream, isn't it? What's your tipple, Amanda? What drink do you like to drink when you are celebrating? On ice. So Debs likes it on ice. Okay. I don't like it watered down. No. I like it as is. No, certainly not. Kept in the fridge. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, very nice. Oh, lovely. I can't pronounce that, but I do know what you mean. I used to serve it when I was behind the bar. Yeah, nice, Amanda. Have you had any over Christmas? One good thing, and that is, thank God Benji didn't have to experience it anymore. He was scared of it, not panic, but shaking and barking non-stop. Oh, I like Irish cream on ice. Yeah, it's very similar. I don't really see the difference in Irish cream and Bailey's, apart from the brand, of course. Hi, Doreen. I hope you got those things that I sent you. Hello, Mary. Yeah, a few, and also some Baileys. So you had some Baileys too. Very nice. Yeah, I've only had a little bit to drink, over Christmas, really. Greg likes his Jack Daniel's honey. He likes that. And Coke. Yeah, he won't buy Coca-Cola anymore though. So he just likes the normal cheap Coke. now. Yeah, too much connection to child trafficking and things with cope. So yes. Wonky glasses. I'm working, got to wait till I'm home to listen to it. Oh, as long as you've got it, Doreen. Oh my goodness, it was a pain to try and send it. All my recordings, I can send them if they're 30 minutes or less. I can usually send them. It then stopped me sending them 20 minutes. So it had to be a 20-minute recording, voice recording. And then it's gone down to 10 or 15. So I'm having to send multiples over. You know, if you're doing a reading and it's lots of, you know, it's like an hour and a half. I mean, at the moment, I'm doing 2-hour readings, the yearly readings. So, you know, that's 2 hours. Usually I go over as well. So, yeah, it's 2 hours plus some. So you imagine doing 10 minutes each. So I'm going to have to get people to record it their end to hopefully do it on their phone. So answer maybe the Zoom call on their laptop or their computer, and then that leaves their phone free. So Mary, a glass of wine. Is it red or white? I know you've got red there in the picture. Is it red wine you like? You gave up Coke as well, did you, Deb? Yeah. Yeah. So Claudette, it's 9:39 p.m. in Ontario, Canada. What's it like in Canada? Are the restrictions bad? I know we've got to be careful what we say, but Moscato. Oh, I've not heard of that. Oh, is that red? Is that red wine? If I drink wine, it is red. I drink red wine. Yeah, it was a red wine. It was very similar to port, but it was wine. But oh my goodness, it was so rich and so gorgeous. It was lovely. So pink. Ah, so Debs knows what that sort of wine is. It's pink. Oh, lovely. Nice. You can upload it to private YouTube. Send the link and they can download it. After they downloaded it, you can remove it. Say that again. So you can upload it to private YouTube, or from my phone. It's a voice memo though. I don't think I can do voice memos to YouTube. I had to re-stick my nail back on because it pinged off. I only got ping on once. It pinged off and I got glue all over my fingers. I stuck my fingers together. See, pure class, me. Classy girl. There's very few restrictions right now. They just cancelled bars being open for New Year's. Oh, did they? Too much snogging at New Year. 12 o'clock. Too much snogging. I see. See what I can find out to make sending voice recordings easier. Well, it might be easier now because I've got a new phone. Yes, finally I have a new phone. So I've got a Samsung now. I've gone away from iPhone and I've gone to Samsung. I've got to get a nice cover for it. Where is it? Here it is, my new phone. Ha ha. So let's polish it up a bit. In my boobie. It's a bit talky. There you go, look. My new phone. It's quite this violet colour. It's very nice. I can even take the cover off. Look. Yeah. It's lovely. So this might be easier, I think, to send those voice memos off, because my phone is nearly full up, and I don't know if that's something to do with why I'm only allowed to send small files over. Samsung is easier than an iPhone. Yeah, it's lovely color, isn't it? I loved it. I got sick of iPhone and the fact that you couldn't get more storage. You know, yes, you can get iCloud storage, but you know, I found it difficult. At one time I had an iPhone. It was really easy to get the photographs from my iPhone onto my computer. I just did the lead, you know, like you were charging it up, did the lead, and it came up with a box that said, what would you like to do with the photos? And you just highlighted all the photos you wanted and dropped them into a folder on my computer desktop. That's what I used to do, and then I used to kind of filter them into my pictures. Easy. Now, no, I couldn't get any photographs. I had to email them to myself up and then save them individually. Well, yeah, not good. So yes, I've said sod Apple. Now I'm going to go to Samsung. Wonderful. Is that the 21? Looks like mine. It is. I'll get the box. I don't know. Yeah, the 21. Galaxy S21. Hate that it's 5G, but you can't get away from it, can you? It's easier than that. Oh, Samsung. So I think I'm going to get a lot better with Samsung now. Well, all my photos, well, some of my photos have gone over to Samsung, but I don't know. I have to get my kids on it because I don't know how to get transfer. I'm not good technical like that. So I've got to find a way to do that. So I only came yesterday, so I'm just trying to, Greg was helping me last night with it. Yeah. So does anybody want me to pick a card for them? Does anybody want me to pick one for you, just to see what is going to be your what your new year is going to be like? So let's do that. Let's have a look. Okay. Yeah, Doreen is doing really well. We're coming on live later. Yeah, coming on live. So who said? Deb said first. Let's go back. Deb said first. Can do more with Samsung. Can I turn off the 5G? That would be good. Carl wants one. Vera. Amanda. Mary. I've sent you DM with a possible. Oh, thank you, Vera. Do you know what? Vera's really on it, you know, when it comes to technology. You're a whiz, aren't you? You really are. Okay. Let's have a little look. I'm going to use my light seers. You can turn off 5G. Good, because I definitely want to do that. I don't want 5G. Yeah, I'm around babies and it's not good. Oh, hello. I'm chucking the cards about now. Oh, that's what boobs are for, you see. They just bounce off them. All right, Vera, thank you. Oh, she's a darling. Okay, who am I doing first? I'm doing Deb first. So Deb. Right. Deb, you've got the judgment card, which to me says freedom. It says breaking free from anything or anyone that's putting any controls on you. Okay, so it's to do with following your dreams. You look, she's looking at her dreams and she's saying, I'm going to I'm going to fly now. This is my year. I've been held back enough and I'm not having it anymore. I'm going for it. You're in a very thoughtful and contemplating mood. Okay. And that's how you're going to start the year off, really, I feel. Contemplating, kind of analyzing. I feel that anybody who you're thinking is being a little bit two-faced and not being open and honest with you, you're going to be backing off a little bit. Okay. Just, it's like, I don't want it. I don't want that energy around me. There is a little bit of a fed up feeling. Okay. So I feel that there is something that is bugging you, something that you want, and maybe it's not happening, and you're kind of just a little bit of kind of in that kind of mood. Yeah, so you've got the fed up feeling. But I will say that is all really past debris from 2021. When you're moving into 2022, it's like all of that is then behind you. Look. And now it's like you can see that they're like seeds that you've planted, knowledge, understanding, the lessons that you've had to learn, understanding, what, it's like when you go through something, instead of saying, poor me, you're saying, well, at least I learned, at least I understood, I'm not going to fall down that hole again. So, the wisdom is there. You've got the Ace of Wands, which is to do with, look at that pineal gland activation. So your psychic intuitive energy is just going to fire out, and you're going to be very, very focused on where you're going next. Okay, so yeah, you're in charge 2022. Just little ones today. So Carl, yes, it is your beginning. It is. Yeah. Okay, so now let's have a look. This is for Carl. Let's have a look. So Carl, I don't know if there has been anything to do with legalities or having to get justice in some way, anything to do with fairness, having to weigh up whether something is right or wrong. Okay, so, we could say that's about, the life, just our life, that's what's going on. But this kind of seems as if it's more personal, just that you're weighing up something on a personal basis. I can see that you are dealing with a lot of things, okay? You're kind of not backing away, you're kind of focusing on anything that needs to be dealt with and you're getting on with it, okay? So you're definitely not shying away, okay, from issues. You're going to be facing it's like a dilemma in 2022, and it's to do with your emotions. Am I going in this direction, or do I stay doing what I'm doing? Okay. It's all to do with your emotions. So this is to do with your personal life. This could be to do with love life. This could be to do with family or friendships. Okay. So it's all to do with that kind of internal kind of, swirling around emotions. But you have the best card in the deck, which indicates that this is going to be amazing for you. The World card is one of the best cards. It just means that you're going to get whatever you want, really, in terms of you have really, it's like you've been worried about something. You have been thinking that it's not going to go right for you, or that's one of your fears. And guess what? The World card indicates that it's going to go better than you thought. Okay, better than you thought. So if that is around legalities or official stuff, then they're indicating it's better than you thought. I've also got a pendulum, and the pendulum is really accurate at the moment. So if anybody wants to ask yes, no questions, it's falling down out there, yes, no questions to the pendulum, you are welcome to. There was a big crash out there There's no one out there. No, things like that happen around me, like spirits around all the time. It's funny that. Do you understand that, Cole? Right, let me find my pendulum. Pendulum. I found it. Do you want to ask any yes, no questions, Carl, with my pendulum? My yes is a circle and my no is back and forth. All makes sense. Good. Okay, Carl. No problem. So Vera, darling, do you want to ask any yes, no questions to the pendulum, or would you like me to see what cards I got? What would you like? Cheers, everybody. Oh, hi, Paige. How is 5G turned off? I'm not good with technology, no, nor me. The cards, okie dokie. Cheers. She's got a Pinot, Debs. All right, let me get rid of my keyboard. I've bought myself a Wi-Fi keyboard because when my computer is kind of up there, it's on a stand, I have to kind of type away up like this. Well, this way I can just put it there whenever I need it and then take it away when I don't. So I thought that's good. That's what I got my mum to get me for Christmas. A Wi-Fi keyboard. Okay, Vera. Let's have a look, Vera. Okay, so you're racing ahead, Vera. There's no stopping you. Okay, you're clearly on a mission. You know what the end result is. You've seen it, you've felt it, and it's all good. Okay, so that is like you're on a journey. Okay, and you know it's clear. The road ahead is clear for you. Okay. You're in that trust element. It's like I'm trusting that the universe will bring me anything I want and everything I want. Okay, and you're just trusting. I mean, look at that. She's kind of leaning back. The flower of life is here. She's literally got a crystal in her hand and she's saying, the universe will catch my fall. The universe knows what I need. And that's it. So it's all good. You've got the star, so this is to do with wishes and dreams. Okay, following your dreams. You've got the Chariot as well. Look at all these major arcana cards. So there's major events turning up for you. So the Chariots. Okay. At the moment, sometimes you feel like this. It's like you're kind of in that grieving energy, and we know that you're in the grieving. You know, we spoke about it yesterday. So you are just looking after yourself, okay? And now and again, it's okay to go into your shell, to look after and nurture that inner child, okay? And honor the fact that sometimes you feel lonely or you feel as if, you know, your best friend is not with you anymore. And I know that Benji, your dog that passed away, is still around you. But obviously you miss his presence. Of course you do. Okay. Once again, the Temperance. Believe me, these were shuffled. So the Temperance, all about the balance. And I feel that that is what's going on now. The balance is there. You've got loads and loads of ideas going off now. It's like, I've got this idea and this idea, and I'm going to do this. And then when I've done that, I'm going to do this. So I feel that's to do with your spiritual pathway. That's to do with kind of all the things that you're going to be, you know, I think doing on a professional level. Okay, so you are a professional reader. Everybody who hears you read knows that, feels it, and I believe in you, and I think you're starting to believe in you as well. So well done, Vera. Okay, so I've now got Amanda. So any new people I think came in. Who have we got? I'm going to start a new fundraiser. I've taken down the other one. I see, I understand that. Hello, Julia. Hello. And El Imenzo. Imenzo? No good at names. I'm really sorry if I've butchered that. But hello, lovely. How is your new year? Are you partying? Are you at home? What are you guys up to? Hello, Janice. Hello, hello, hello. Happy New Year. Oh, it's nice to see familiar names, isn't it? I love it. Because you're my spiritual family, and I wanted to say Happy New Year to you guys. I did. Okay. So who am I doing now? Amanda. Amanda, this is for you. Just picking some cards for people. If anybody else would like me to pick a card for them, then just let me know. Just say yes, please, or okay. Amanda, Amanda, Amanda. So Amanda, life is a little bit upside down at the moment. It's kind of like a limbo feeling. You're waiting for things to start up. You're waiting for, you know, that the new beginning. It's like everything is kind of like paused, okay, around you, but not for long, not for long. Hello, Michael. Happy New Year to you too. I hope you have a wonderful 2022. Okay, Janice, I'll put you down for a card. Yeah, so it's like you've got new beginnings happening with your heart. Okay, there seems to be something emotional that is stirring up. Okay, and whilst you are trying to get to grips with old stuff, with old emotions, these new emotions are coming around. Okay, and it's like, how am I going to deal with those at the same time as all of this? So yeah, it's it's like you've got a lot on at the moment. Okay, but this is why sometimes the universe gives us a bit of a pause so that we can catch up with ourselves. Okay, now this indicates that there may be a complicated love life situation around you. If you haven't got the love life situation, then this would be a family situation or friendship situation, or it can be kind of things that are going on, you know, connected to you or around you. So it doesn't have to be you direct. Okay. There's mischievous energy around. So, you know, could you be wanting to be mischievous? Could you be ready for something a little bit mischievous, something that's going to make you laugh, something that you're going to kind of wake up the next day and say, oh my God, did I really do that? You know, sometimes those are the memories that we remember when we're standing at those pearly gates and, you know, they say to you, did you have a good time? And it's like, yes, I bloody did. Yes, I did. Rather than go, oh, I don't know, I could have let my hair down more. I could have been less sensible, I think, you know, you don't want that. So you've got lots of choices going to be, lots of financial decisions, lots of financial choices coming up in the new year for you, Amanda. You've got, it's like you're going to be able to pick what you want to concentrate on, because it's like you've got lots of different gifts, lots of different talents and options. And, you know, it really is going to be up to you. Okay, what you're going to do to get it done. What is going to be the most prominent in your mind. I want to concentrate on this. And it could be not just about the money, it could be about something that is a project, like a life path or something along those lines. So yeah, it's like, you know, concentrating on those dreams. There you go, Amanda, for you. Now, I know that there was some new people coming. I've seen Lisa pop in. Hi, Lisa. I've got Janice down. And I've got, so Lisa. And I've got Michael. That was my dad's name. Deb's done Carl and Vera. Done Amanda. Hello, Donna. Hello. Or Dana. Okay, so let's have a look then, Mary. I've got to go at 4, everybody. I've got to go within an hour because I'm going to see my love. We're going to do a live over on in 5D. So that's going to be lovely. So Mary, for you, Mary. So Mary, you've got the justice card. So I don't know if you've got anything to do with legal or official things. This could be anything from contracts to documents to paperwork to having to get your justice, having to push for your justice, having to push for your rights. Okay. Oh, hello, Jasmine. Hello there. Okay, so it's like you've got a lot of people that rely on you. You've got a lot of people that are kind of, it's like you have to be their provider, or you feel that they have to lean on you in some way, that you know, you can't have a bad day, you can't have an off day, because unfortunately everybody else leans on you so much that they would probably end up in a bad way. Do you see what I mean? Because it's like you're the rock, you are the anchor. Okay. And I've got this card which says that there has been some secrecy. It's like it's a secrecy thing. So it could be that you're keeping secrets. It could be that somebody close to you is kind of being a bit more secretive, and that you perhaps need them to open up. It could be that you need to open up to someone else. So it's like I get given the scenario, but I never know if you play the main role. Okay, I just see this scenario around you. So something to do with needing to find out more so that you can get justice, okay, over a situation that may involve family, friendships, people close to you. Have sent out those signals, you've sent out those kind of dreams and wishes to the universe to say, this is what I deserve, this is what I want, and I know what I deserve. Okay, so you're sending that out. You need to protect yourself. You need to make sure that you're going to be okay in the long run. And I do feel that the preparation that you have done has and will work out very well. Okay, so if you don't know about this situation yet, this is all unfolding in January. I'm seeing that everything is working out very well, and that justice is just literally around the corner. So it's not going to go past, I don't feel, January, maybe beginning of February. You know, it just feels as if it's just something that needs to be kind of addressed. And it's more of a, it feels personal, but that doesn't mean to say that just because it feels personal that it might not be linked with work or money, because sometimes we feel it's gone personal. Does that make sense? Like an issue about money or work situation, it feels personal. Okay, so that's for you, Mary. I hope you understood that. So Janice, this is for you. Let's check on the messages. Hello, Gabrielle. Thank you for the purple heart there. Thank you. Vera's going to take a shower and hopefully it wakes me up so I can join in. Oh, that'd be lovely. Oh, Doreen, I want to wish all of you a wonderful, fantastic new year. We dream the new world to be from heart very exciting. Yeah, love you all. Oh, we love you too, Doreen. Oh, it's Janice's turn. Hi, Lara. Oh, dear, bloody fireworks again. Have to tend to my Anita. Happy New Year, everyone. Thank you. Hope to see you on In 5D. Oh, thanks, Debs. See you there. Okay, so Janice. Okay, let's tune in with Janice. Remember, you can ask questions to the pendulum as well if you want to. Okay, I don't know if you've been, okay, Dana, I will write you down on here. I don't know if, Janice, you've been feeling a little bit fed up, but this is indicating it's like that feeling of, oh, you know, and I'm not quite sure what it's about yet, okay, until I look into it a bit more, okay. Do you know if somebody around you has been suffering from either depression or has been kind of, you know, having a dip feel? It's like dipping down, okay, into that kind of feeling of heaviness, okay, because it feels as if there's somebody around either that you're worried about them or they're worried about you, your son. Yeah. I will say that he's been doing more work on himself in a positive way. That was going to be the next thing I was going to say, that it is going to get a bit better, okay? Mary, not sure about the legal, but everything else makes sense. So sometimes the justice card may not be about legal. Sometimes, just going back to Mary, by the way, Janice, so sometimes the justice can be getting your justice, getting fairness, something that could have gone either way is going in the right direction. Okay, so I don't know if that makes more sense, Mary, but sometimes the justice can be official, but sometimes it can just be kind of, you know, getting the fairness. Back to Janice. Hi, Gary. Back to Janice. And yeah, so I feel that there has been a lot of kind of progress here to do with, you know, this person with depression. I think you said it was your son. But I am seeing that you have planted the seeds that they can then follow. So it's all to do with kind of getting them prepared to cope with those emotions. And, you know, I feel that the universe is saying they will come good in the end. Okay, they will start to listen to, you know, what you have said to them in the past. You know, what you have taught them about, you know, self-respect, self-worth, you know, and that. So, you know, they are going back to that. And, you know, all you have to do is to hang on for that. Okay, just hang on in there. Hello, Sue. Okay. So there has been some rejection. I don't know if this is around you now, or we're still talking about your son, but I feel that it's probably you. And I feel that there may be some something that you want to do with work, or branching out into a business side of things, trying something different. And it feels as if it's not going the way that you wanted it to, or you're wanting it to change in some way. Okay, and you're having to kind of, you know, maybe take a risk or a gamble. Okay, because of these opportunities. Now the Temperance is there saying that it will all balance out, it will be okay. Sometimes you have to go through a transition energy in order for everything to come right. Okay, but obviously when you're in that situation, you kind of think to yourself, I don't know, you know, it's like you're thinking the worst while you're in the situation, but actually the universe is saying, hang on in there, it is coming. Yeah, it's a problem for me. Okay. Yeah, I don't feel as if it's long term. I feel that there is just a crossroads situation, and this is just saying the balance is coming, and you know, it's an end of one situation, the door's open to a new project, or you know, a new way forward. And it's like I'm seeing you being that feisty female energy and saying, I'm determined to get through this. The blinkers are off. I'm now seeing everything the way it really is, rather than the way I wanted it to be. Sometimes we make things fit to our narrative because that's the way we want it to be. But sometimes we have to say, hold on a minute, you know, I haven't been reading the signs properly because I didn't want to, but now I can see it. And that's when the transition stage starts and everything starts to move forward. Okay, and you can start to focus on, you know, what is more important, and that usually means you. Okay, that you are the important one, and that you are able to, it's like break free from anything that you have been, that has been restricting you. You're able to break free. So there you go, Janice. Sorry, I wasn't reading as I went along. Yes, it's a problem for me. Been trying to get my broker's license and trying to break away from where I am at. Well, we have got the transition card, which is actually quite a good card. So if you can just, you know, keep plodding through just a little bit more, you know, it's looking good. Okay, at the end of that. So we've got some new people joining us. Gary, hello to the lovely Mrs. Prescott. Hello. Love and light to you and Greg and all your loved ones. Oh, yeah, we're doing all really well. I spent New Year's Eve with my daughters and my mum, and I called Greg up at 12, even though his New Year is wasn't then for another 5 hours. But he's partly English now. He's kind of joined our family. So there's Lara Love, hello. Sue McCarthy. And Paige Hall. That's my pleasure, Jenny's. You like the necklace? I was going to wear this for the wedding. This is the one I was going to wear for the wedding, but my mum tried on that necklace that I wore, and I said, I want that one. I want to wear that one. So I ended up wearing her necklace for the wedding. Bless her. I nicked her necklace. Jasmine, you'd like a card? Of course. So, Jasmine. There you go. You are down, Jasmine. Okay. Right. So now Lisa, if you're about, I'm going to do a little reading for you now. So Lisa, this is what's going on at the beginning of 2022. Okay, beginning of 2022 for you, Lisa, is going to be about, it's like shedding, it's like anything that was dark and gloomy around you, you've literally shed the light on it. I've got to show you this. It's like the angels are there keeping that balanced, and you haven't got to worry about that anymore. Okay, it's like the balance is there, and that's where you are then in a rebirth energy. It's like you have discontinued your past. You've discontinued that. You've said, it's like severed, actually. I think they're saying severed. You've severed that link that anybody in the past had over you, linked to, anybody who was trying to kind of hold you back, or anybody who has done you harm in the past, either emotionally or physically. It's like you've severed it. With these two cards, very prominent cards, we've got the rebirth card, endings, beginnings, and then you've got the temperance, the balance. Okay, and now it's like you've got that hard shell around yourself, and nobody can come in anymore. You've got this lovely card. Look, this is the harmony. I am now balanced. I am in my spiritual zone. And because you're in that spiritual zone, it's like I used to say to people, when people said to me, oh, I'd love to learn about my psychic abilities, I'd love to, and then but I'm too frightened. Oh, I'm too frightened. Or spooky things keep happening to me. I'm too frightened. But what you're missing is the fact that in order for you to take charge of those so that they don't happen anymore, is to find out more about your own spiritual power, and then they can't get through to you. And so I've never understood that. Mary Jane, thank you for my card. I got the card. Oh, let me. So thank you. I got the card. Really, really, really lovely. I loved it. So I've told my mum and everybody. Haven't told Greg yet, but yeah, thank you for the card. We got it yesterday, I think. Yeah. Yeah, so Lisa, the balance has come. Your spiritual, it's like your warrior energy spiritually is right there. Okay. You're now on, leading the way now. You're leading the way onto a better future. There is going to be travel around you. I do feel as if you're going to be kind of, it's like I'm seeing you in like a camper van, or one of those RV ones, it's kind of like, I don't know what you guys call them in America, I don't know, but it's like, we call them, what do we call them? We call them camper vans. Yeah, it's like the home on wheels, basically. So that's what I'm seeing, and I'm seeing you traveling about, and it's all about spiritual experiences. So that, it's going to be quite fun for you. Okay. Emotionally, you've got some decisions to make about your own future, because you've got to decide, okay, what do I want? Where am I going? You call it an RV or a motorhome. Okay, I think we call it a motorhome as well. Yeah. Okay, let's go back to the messages. So that would be great for the wedding. Yes, Sue, it was lovely. Hey, hello, Leanne. Hello, Elizabeth. Good to see you. And Vicky, Mary Jane, and a card. Okay. I may have to do just quickies for the cards now. And I was doing quickies before, but I want to give everybody a chance to have a little card. Oh, that's okay, Lisa. My pleasure. So I've got Michael. Are you still there, Michael? Michael Govers. Govers? Are you still there? I'm going to make myself a quick drink. Turn the heat pad on. Take the heat pad. Or Dana. Is Dana there? Michael's not there. Is Dana? So I've got Michael. Yeah, you're still here. Okay. So Ignore the kettle, it's going to be very loud. Oh, you're still there. So, Dana, you're after Michael. Ooh, I just didn't want to go in. So, Michael, have you been cynical recently? Have you been kind of like, yeah, that'll never happen, or, you know, or you've been around somebody who's been a bit kind of cynical and sarcastic? Okay, because I'm hearing the sarcasm around you. Do you understand that? That's the card that fell out. It usually does mean something. Always. Okay, is it part of your personality, Michael? Maybe that's why spirit are kind of teasing you, maybe. And saying, well, he's going to be cynical about it, you know. So let's have a look and see what's going to be happening for you early part of 2022. Okay, so I feel that you're in that kind of I give in mode. It's like whatever will be, will be. I'm not going to try and control things. I don't really want to control things. I don't want somebody controlling me, and I don't want to control somebody else. So it's like you want to go with the flow a little bit more. Do you see what I mean? Especially when it comes to emotional situations around. So as an Irishman, it's my second language. Yeah, I've known some Irish guys as well. So, and women. So yes, I know. Okay, so to do with your emotions, it's like new beginnings, okay, around you. So I don't know if you're in a relationship or not, but I do feel as if there's going to be some new connections. These connections don't have to be romantic. Ah, there's my love. Hello, my darling. Oh, so yeah, it don't have to be romantic, but these new connections, they're going to be interesting. I didn't get a chance to get a nap, but I'll be all right. I haven't got to get up tomorrow now, so I can sleep in a bit. Yeah, so I feel that there's a lot of mischievousness around you. So I feel that to do with your relationship then, so if I can say your relationship, so your relationship, I feel that this kind of like cheekiness, this naughty side of you is going to be coming out more and more, okay? And that it's going to be more laid back, or it could be that this is what your partner's going to be more like, laid back, and not trying to take control over everything. It's like really kind of going with the flow. The partnership is going to be a lot easier, and it's going to flow a lot better, okay? And yeah, so that's what I see for you. Very playful. That's good. I'm pleased. Yeah, me and Greg are very playful. It works well. So Dana, just going to do a quick reading for Dana. Okay, so Dana, you're letting go, walking away from somebody. It feels as if it's like you've just had enough. You can't deal with them anymore. It's like, you know, when your heart sinks because you wish that you could have more patience with them. You wish that something could be resolved. Okay. That's okay. Thank you, Michael. Greg's here. I'm sure he'll answer you as well. Yeah, so it's all about kind of getting the temperance. You've got the temperance card, so it's about finding the balance, okay? And there is somebody who keeps overstepping that balance. And when you overstep that balance over and over and over again, you start to get a bit annoyed. And that annoyance starts to mean, you know, how much of that can you take? How much of it can you take? And so I feel that there's going to be a bit of a closure energy around that, like I can't do this. Okay, but I will say that that will start straight away to feel better. You will be shedding off kind of any of those restrictions that person put you in, or that relationship that you had, whatever that relationship was, friendship, family, love life. It's all going to kind of, it's like you're going to be on the other side looking in and looking at the past, looking at how that actually made you feel. And you've got this lovely card as well. So your spiritual balance will be restored. Okay, there you go, Dana. Jasmine. Jasmine, are you there, Jasmine? By the way, I'm going to be doing some proper kind of it's like a mini New Year reading. They're going to be about 20 minutes. I'm going to be doing an overview, a quick overview of your future. Okay, and there's only a few spots because they're kind of longer ones. I'm going to be doing those on Sunday. Okay, so if anybody wants to take advantage of those, they're going to be a bit more because they are more in depth. Okay, they're not just kind of like just a light-hearted reading. They are about your future. So I'm going to go into, giving predictions through, little predictions of what's going to be happening for you during that next year. Okay, so if anybody wants to book that one, it's £15 per reading, which I think works out at $21, but I'm not 100% sure, but it's around that. Okay, so if anybody wants to, I've probably got about 7 spots for that, seven or 8 places. Okay, so when they're gone, they're gone. Okay, so Jasmine, this is for you. Okay, Jasmine. It's a bargain. It's a bargain. Okay, so you're concentrating the beginning of next year, Jasmine, on a project. You want a spot on Sunny Sue? Okay, I will add you. Okay, you'll be the first person. Okay. There you go. I will send you a Zoom link. Okay, for Sunday. Yeah, so I feel to do with Jasmine, there is going to be a very intense financial, it's like, how can I put it? Okay, I'll also put you down. Is it Mael? Yeah, so financially, it's like you're taking a gamble. It's like a business thing. It's a business proposition or a job proposition. It's like you've gone from one thing to another. Okay, it could be that you're going to try and keep up with both pathways, but I do see that this is going to be quite an exciting time for you, the beginning of the year. Okay, it's all to do with money matters, jobs. It could be linked with study. Okay, study, learning, opportunities. Okay, around you. Okay. It is it's quite a time. All right, so do you know about this? Have you already got this in your mind to do? Because if not, I can give you more information about it. Hi Elaine. Hi Di from, isn't it? You've already had yours. Yeah, you do understand, Jasmine, because I feel that it's going to take over a lot of your time and energy, and I do feel as if this is going to change your life, your financial life, and your home life, and your security is going to be a lot easier and a lot better. And I feel that you're going to hit the ground running the beginning of the year. Okay, it's going to be very, very quick. Now, part of you, there's somebody, you're running a daycare, and I sell Mary Kay. Wow. Okay, so you're very busy. So I saw the 2 pathways, yes. But I really feel as if there's part of you, or there's somebody around you who's a little bit cynical, a little bit too cynical, And it's like part of you is saying, I wish that person wouldn't keep putting the dampers on it because I'm excited about it and they're trying to bring me down. Okay, so it's like I feel that you need to kind of keep on that positive. You're going to do really, really well. And if other people can't see it, that's their problem, not yours. Okay, so there you go. I hope that's okay for you, Jasmine. And then I've got Vicky Lee. And then that's it so far on my list. And then I'm going to go and join my love over on in 5D. Oh, hello, Elaine. Hello. Hello, Amar. Hello. Vicky. Vicky. Okay, so Vicky, I'm seeing study, learning, development. Okay, it feels as if you are in a big concentration, okay, linked with learning new skills, doing something that you've always wanted to do. It's like focusing on that, focusing on, you know, where you're going to go over the next year, you know, what are your plans over the next 3 years. It's like stepping stones, opportunities and stepping stones. And I feel very excited for you. I feel that you're going to be needing to either save up some money or get organized to do with money matters and practical matters. Everything's going to have to kind of get organized. I can definitely see that there is somebody around you who hasn't been very helpful. In fact, they've either let you down or they've made you feel very insecure because of their behavior. And it's like you thought you could rely on them, but you've realized that you can't. Okay, so I feel that somehow you're going to be in need of maybe switching off and saying, I don't need your sort of help. Okay, so I feel that you're going to be it's like having a clear out to do with friendships or to do with kind of business connections, that sort of thing. And you're just going to move on. So it might have cost you a bit of money, or it might cost, it might not have even happened yet. So it might cost you a little bit of money, but on the positive side of it, you're going to be moving very swiftly and very quickly, okay, forward. Okay, so yeah, study, learning. I don't know if you know what you're learning and studying, but it is something that is going to earn you money and has good prospects. Okay, it could be adding on to your original skills, whatever you've already got. It could be something more than that. Night, Sue. I'll let you know about Sunday. So there you go, Vicky. Oh, Happy New Year, Mary. So I think that's it for the readings. I'm going to be switching off here now and going to be popping over to in 5D. So take care. What did Greg say just now? In the New Year's, guys. Ah, so join Greg and Ali Prescott on New Year's Eve at 11 p.m. Eastern to welcome in 2022. You can join us live on Zoom or YouTube. Oh, that's going to be lovely. So I look forward to seeing whoever wants to pop in. Hello, Denise there. Hello. There. Yeah, pop on in. Come on in and have a few drinks with us. I'll be having Horlicks. But you're welcome to have a Horlicks with us, or a cup of tea, or a beer, or a wine, whatever you like. Whatever you like. Okay. Take care, everybody, and see you all soon. Okay. Bye-bye.